Good afternoon, students. Today we will start with a new topic, compound interest. Already in the 7th standard you have studied simple interest. The formula for to find the simple interest is, first we just let me revise the simple interest. P into N into R upon 100. P means principal, N means number of year, R means rate of interest. This is the formula we have studied in the 7th standard, simple interest formula. Now in the 8th standard we are going to start with a new topic, that is compound interest. To find the compound interest, first of all we should know the amount. The formula to find amount is principal 1 plus R upon 100 bracket raised to N. Amount formula is P bracket 1 plus R upon 100 bracket raised to N. P means principal, R means rate of interest, N means number of year, and this is amount. Then you can find the compound interest. The compound interest formula is amount minus principal. The compound interest formula is amount minus principal. So I hope all of you are clear with the formula. Now we will go for the exercise 14.1. In 14.1, first question, there are 3 sums are there. So all the 3 sums we will do. Question number 1, exercise 14.1. First sum. Principal is given to you 2000. Rate is given to you 5. TCPA. The full form of TCPA is percent per annum. Percent per annum. And here is N is given to you. That is 2. We have to find in the question number 1 amount and compound interest. To find the amount, first of all we will find the amount is equal to P bracket 1 plus R upon 100 bracket raised to N. Principal is given to you 2000, 1 plus R is given to you 5 upon 100 bracket raised to N is 2. Now the calculation part. Amount is equal to 2000 as it is. First of all we will solve inside the bracket. 100 1 is 100 plus 5, that is 105 upon 100 bracket is 2. Square. Square means you have to multiply 2 times. That is 2000 into 105 upon 100 into 105 upon 100. I hope all of you understood here. Now we go for cancellation. 2 0 cancel. Here 1 0 get cancelled. 2 1 2 5 5 1 20. That means 100 to 20. Just multiply and get the answer. So you are going to get the answer 2205. So amount you got, the amount you got, how much the amount you got? 2205. Now you have to find compound interest. What do you have to find? Compound interest. The formula is amount minus principal. A means amount. What the full form of A? Amount. P means principal. So amount you got 2205 minus 2000. So your answer will be 205. I hope all of you understood the first sum. The amount you got 2205. Compound interest formula is amount minus principal. That is 2205 minus 2000. You are going to get 205. This was the first sum. Now we will go for the second sum. Okay, we will go for the second sum. Your principal is given to you 5000. Rate R is given to you 8 PCPA. N is given to you 3 year. Amount is equal to formula, you know, P bracket 1 plus R upon 100 bracket is to N. The principal is given to you 5000. 1 plus R is given to 8 upon 100. N is given to 3. I hope all of you understood here. It's similar to the first sum. Now go for the cross multiplication. Amount is equal to 108 upon 100 cube. 100 was 100. 100 plus 8 is 108 upon 5000. It is 108 upon 100. Multiply 3 times because your cube is there. Now you have to go for cancellation. 2 0 get cancelled. Again 1 0 get cancelled. 5 1 5 2 2 1 54. That means 54 into 108 into 108. Now don't cancel this 100 because two zeros are there. Easily you can find the answer and you can put the point after two decimal. Okay, just multiply. You will get 6 2 9 8 5 6 upon 100. Upon 100 means you have to put the decimal after two numbers. So the final answer will be 6298.56. This will be your amount. You got the amount. Now we have to find the, what do you have to find? Compound interest. The formula to find the compound interest already I explained you. Compound interest is equal to amount minus principal. Amount, how much we got? 6298.56 minus 5000. So what the answer you are going to get? 1298.56. This is the compound interest you got. This is your amount and that was the compound interest. I hope all of you understood the second sum. Okay, for the third sum, the principal is given to you 4000. R is given to you 7.5 TCPA. Your rate is given in the point, so you have to do the calculation properly over here. N is given to you here. The formula is said you have to find compound interest and amount. To find the amount, the formula is P bracket 1 plus R upon 100 bracket raised to N. Principal is given to you 4000. 1 plus R 7.5 upon 100 bracket raised to N is 2. Okay, now either you can remove the point over here or you can do the calculation with the point also. So here I am doing with the point. 100 1 100 plus 7.5, that is 100 and 7.5 upon 100. I hope all of you understood here. Into 107.5 upon 100 into 107.5 upon 100. I hope all of you understood here. Now we go for the cancellation. Those 0 cancel. Your 10 can cancel. Now 4 into 107.5 into 107.5 upon 10. Don't cancel the 10 or let it be like that only so that you can final answer, you can put the point properly. Multiply 46225 upon 10. That means your answer will be 4622.5. This is the amount you are going to get. I hope all of you understood. Once you get the amount, then you can find the compound interest. Compound interest is equal to amount minus principal. Amount you got 4622.5 minus principal is 4000. So answer will be 622.5. I hope all of you understood. This was the point sum. Then the R is given in the point. Go to question number 2. It's a statemental sum. So once you read the statement, after reading the statement, you should understand what is the principal, what is R, and what is number of year. These three things you have to identify first. So what is given here? Samira has taken a loan of rupees 12,500. Loan he has taken. That means your principal amount. Principal is equal to 12,500 at a rate of 12 TCPA. That means R. Rate is given to you 12 TCPA for 3 years. That means N is given to you 3 years. If the interest is compounded annually, then how many rupees did he pay to clear his loan? That means we have to just find the amount over here. Compound interest is not asked in this sum. We have to find the amount. The formula to find the amount is P bracket 1 plus R upon 100 bracket raised to N. Principal is given to you 12,500. 1 plus R. R is 12. upon 100 x to 3. I hope all of you understood it here. Amount is equal to 12,500. 100 was the 100 plus 12, 112 upon 100 x to 3. I hope all of you understood it here. Now 12500 into 112 upon 100 into 112 upon 100. 3 times you have to multiply. Cube is there, so you have to multiply 3 times. Now we'll go for cancellation. Those 0 get cancelled. Now we can cancel 5 का टेबल में जाता है. 5 25 का 5 20 का. I hope all of you understood here. Now again we can cancel by 5. 5 5 का 5 4 का 5 1 का 5 20 का. I hope all of you understood here. Is that clear? Now we can cancel this also. 4 1 is 4, 4 3 is 4 2 is 28. Now 2 से cancel होगा, 2 cancel. Now don't go cancel further. 28 into 56 into 112 upon 10. Just multiply all the terms. 17. So your answer will be 17516 upon 10. That will be your final answer. 17561.6. I hope all of you understood. So the final statement you have to write. What do you write the final statement? Samir should pay. Samir should pay 17561.60 to clear his loan fee after 3 years. So your final statement should be Samir should pay 17,560.60 to clear his loan after 3 years. I hope all of you understood this, sir. Okay, we'll go for the last sum of that exercise, question number 3. This is also a statemental sum. To start a business, Shalaka has taken a loan of rupees 8,000 at a rate of 10.5 PCPA. After 2 years, how much compound interest will she has to pay? Here we have to find the compound interest. The principal is given to you. She has taken a loan of 8,000. So your principal amount is 8,000. R is given to you. Rate is given to you 10.5. It is given in a mixed fraction. We have to convert into decimal fraction, decimal point. So here what you will get? 2 10 the 20 plus 1, 21 upon 4, which will convert into point. 10.5 PCP. N is given to you after 2 years, that is 2 years N is given. First of all we will find the amount. The formula to find amount is T bracket 1 plus R upon 100 bracket raised to 10. Okay. So your principal amount is 8,000, 1 plus R, that is 10.5 upon 100, and is given to 2. I hope all of you understood it here. Now say cross multiplication, 100 was the 100 plus 10.5. How much you are going to get? 8,000 multiply 110.5 upon 100. I hope all of you understood it. Now 8,000 into 110.5 upon 100 into 110.5 upon 100. Those 0 get the answer. Your 10 get the answer. I hope all of you understood it. Now 8 into 110.5 into 110.5 upon 10. Just multiply all the terms and divide by 10. When you divide by 10, you are going to get the answer. So let's multiply properly. 8 into 110.5 into 110.5 divided by 10. So your answer will be 9768.20. 9768.20. The compound interest you are going to get 9768.20. Now you have to find the compound interest in this. So the amount you got it, the compound interest formula already you know. Compound interest is equal to amount minus principal. Amount we got 9768.20 minus the principal is what, 8000. Just minus it, you are going to get 1768.20. The compound interest has to pay 6%. I hope all of you understood. That means we have completed exercise 14.1. Okay, we'll go for exercise 14.2, students. So I'm just reading the question. Always students read the question properly so that you can understand what is given in the question. Okay, on the construction work of a flyover bridge, there are 320 workers initially. The number of workers are increased by 25% every year. Find the number of workers after 2 years. Here also the number of workers we will consider as amount after 2 years. Is it clear? So here initially 320 workers are given to you. That we will consider principal. What we will consider as principal. Principal is equal to 320. Number of workers, that is 8 rate is given to you 25% increase. Increase means R will be positive, and N is given to you 2. Here the increase, the word you have to see that the rate is increasing or decreasing. If rate is increasing, it is positive. If it is decreasing, depreciation or discontinued, that word comes, that means it is minus. R you have to consider as minus. So the formula to find amount is P bracket 1 plus R upon 100 bracket raised to N. So principal amount is given to you 320. 1 plus R is increasing by 25%, 25 upon 100, and N is given to you 2 here. I hope all of you understood it here. Amount is equal to 320. 100 plus 25, that is 125 upon 100. That is 320 into 125 upon 100 into 125 upon 100. This is the calculation part. I hope you know how to do the calculation. Just do the calculation part over here. When we calculate here 1010 get cancelled, multiply all the terms or divide by 1000, you are going to get 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50 upon 1000. This 300 get cancelled. That is amount you got. How much you got? Amount you got 500. How much amount you got? 500. That is there will be 500 workers after 2 years. There will be 500 workers after 2 years. I hope all of you understood this first sum. This was the first sum of exercise 14.2. Okay, we will go for the second question. A shipyard has 200 ships with him. The number of ships with him after 3 years, if the increase in number of ships is 8% every year. The number of ships is increasing every year by 8%. That means initially in the beginning, that means principal amount, that means principal we will take as 200. R is given to, it is increasing, R rate is given to 8%, and N, that is number of years, is given to 3 years. Just we have to find the number of ships after 3 years. So your amount you have to find, amount is equal to P bracket 1 plus R upon 100 bracket raised to 10. Principal, that is 200. 1 plus R is given to 8% upon 100 and is given to 3 years. I hope all of you understood it. Now the same, you have to go for cross multiplication. that is amount is equal to 200, 100 was the 100 plus 8, that is 108 upon 100, that is 3. 200 into 108 upon 100 into 108 upon 100. You 3 times you have to multiply. Now you have to go for cancellation. Those 0 cancel. Now don't go for cancellation, just multiply all the terms. When you multiply all the terms, you are going to get 25. Do the calculation properly, students. The multiplication 2 into 108 into 108 into 108. So 25194 upon 10,000. 4 0 है, 4 नंबर के पॉइंट लाने का 1 2 3 4. So your point will be 251.9424. That we will not consider here the number of ships, that is 251.94. That means here it's more than 50. So approximately we have to take, approximately we will take as 252 ships. What we will take approximately 252 ships. The backside answer, if you check in the textbook, it is given here 242 is given, and exactly the answer while doing the calculation, we are going to get 252 ships. How much ships you are going to get? 252 ships. So your final answer you have to write. The shipment will be approximately have So your final answer, the shipment will have approximately 252 ships after 3 years. So we will stop here, students. We had just completed exercise 14.1 and 14.2. We had done 2 sums. So this is all homework for you. We will solve it properly and we will send it. Is it clear, everyone?